What sets Methodism apart from, like, particularly Catholicism, there's a number of things. One, for example, is we ordain women. Ordination of women is a part of who we are. What we hold in common with Catholics and Episcopalians is that we do infant baptism. Our attitude towards, for example, communion, it's somewhere between Baptists and Catholics. Baptist, it's a ritual they do, but it's crackers and grape juice. And Catholics, their viewpoint is this is the body of God. This is the body of Jesus at this particular moment. And ours is more of, it's a mystery as to what's going on. We're not sure. It's more than grape juice and bread, but at the same time, we're not prepared to call it the body of Christ. But I would say to you the primary thing about Methodism is the fact that it holds this idea of grace and action and tension. It's the fact that if you really are a person of grace, then there needs to be some evidence in your life that grace has transformed you, changed you in some kind of way. The United Methodist Church talks about its mission is making disciples of Jesus Christ for the transformation of the world. It isn't about personal. It's not a personal action. It's a communitarian action, and so consequently, if you have this pendulum between individuality and community, Methodists swing over to the idea that the community is very, very, very important. As far as orthodoxy is concerned, our services are just different. That's all I can describe it. The Orthodox, that's like Russian, Greek, Slavic Orthodox. All I really know about them is I've attended a couple of services with them, but I know that they're very holy, they're very high, it's a very high church, and we're sort of in between. We're sort of a hybrid. We're not overly high church, but at the same time we're not overly low. It's not a praise service at the same time. As far as other Protestant churches, other Protestant denominations, a lot of the differences that existed in the 16th, 17th, and 18th century, we've sort of homogenized those. For example, you talk about Presbyterians. We sort of joke around Presbyterians about predestination. You're not going to find too many Presbyterians in today's world that are going to get overly fixated on the idea of predestination. That's just not where they are in the 21st century. So the differences that used to exist between some of the denominations has gone somewhat away, particularly here in Utah. Here in Utah, I would say to you that of the 240 people that we had in there in worship today, probably only about 100 of them were cradle Methodist. The others were raised Presbyterian, they were raised United Church of Christ, they were raised some other denomination. And what caused them to find their way here is music, programs, ministry for children, ministry for youth, those kinds of things. It's more how their heart is fed and how their needs are addressed rather than doctrinal, denominational dogma. That's not why most of them are not here for that reason.